Yo, what's up, Chode Squad? It's your favorite YouTuber, Whimsy Spit, back with another philosophical banger. One of you kind disciples left a comment on the last video requesting that I do a video on growing up and the responsibilities of getting older. Now, I may only be 17 years old, but they call me Whimsy Spit for a reason, because I'm bare whimsical when I spit. So I got a lot to speak on this topic. You know, growing up is a weird thing, because I'm at that stage where, like, because I'm 17, everything starts to get a little bit more serious, and you know, we're not kids anymore necessarily, which is a weird thing to say because I still eat cereal for breakfast sometimes, actually a lot of the time, so it kind of just doesn't really add up. You know, a lot of people think that growing up all starts it just hits you one day, and you know, you're chilling there, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I've grown up. It's all behind me. Oh no, I missed it all. It doesn't really happen like that. You won't notice it. I mean, from my personal experience, obviously, but as you all know, I have great whimsy. It happens in small little steps, and you don't realize it until you look back and you realize how much you've grown and how much everything has changed. And you know, I never really had any responsibilities for a long time. I still don't have many. But when you look around, and in my personal experience, you look around and you know, people are driving, people have got 2 jobs, bro. Certain motherfuckers are getting, like, you know, thinking about marriage and shit. It's like, what the fuck? When did all this happen, bro? I was just on the fucking playground with you, bro. We was just playing fucking football on the hard course. Fuck you mean you're getting married soon? That's some weird shit, bro. And yeah, growing up is an irreversible change, bro. So don't be in a hurry to grow up, man. You know, that might just be a cope and like a good excuse for me to stay like a jobless bum, but you know, it works. You know, there's pros and cons to each thing, because you know, when you get older, you get a lot more freedom, sort of, per se. You get to do things which were previously a lot harder. I mean, obviously you can still drink and stuff when you're younger. I'm not saying, oh, that sounds like I'm saying that drinking is like a highlight of being older. No, but you know, it's a lot harder. You gotta stand outside the shop or have a friend who's older, and you know, that shit gets awkward sometimes. But then you got the cons, obviously, like you know, at some point you have to learn how fucking taxes work and shit. Like, what the fuck is that? Man, I never get taught that in school. But you know, growing up is inevitable. So you get a lot of people who are scared of growing up. I feel like if there's nothing you can do about it, you shouldn't fear it. You know, you gotta age like fine wine. If you're always scared of aging, you know, you'll age like an old ass moldy banana, bro. I just woke up, louder comparisons. I'm gonna talk from personal experience. You know, the moment I realized I was growing up, you know, when I really clocked it, was when I realized that what my last year of college, because I moved to college, you know, I just finished my first year, and I realized that is probably my last year because I'm not going back. I'm just gonna end up getting a job, so then I'm not going to college. And I was like, damn, bro, I've been in education for about 15 years, and now that shit just is gone. Like, I don't even have to do that no more. And my friends are fully finished, you know, they're living adult lives. I was like, what the fuck, bro? That shit bugged me out, bro. And I got a little bit scared for a little bit, you know, because I was like, I'm not old enough for this shit, but you never are. You're never old enough to, you know, deal with the responsibilities and the actual whole, you know, feeling of getting older. You become old enough and mature enough from them experiences and that. You know what I mean? You know, I guess what I want to say is, don't take shit for granted, you know. Like, enjoy everything and be, you know, grateful for everything, because you only get to live once. And you know, if you know, you should enjoy being young, because can't go back. Yeah, like I said, I'm 17, and judging from my viewer demographic, I'm sure a lot of you are as well. There's a couple who are older. You man are unk to me. You guys are officially an unkster, so I want to let that be known, but there's no shame in that. Yeah, so like it's kind of in that weird stage because I'm not 18 yet, where I'm classed as an adult, but I'm still low-key like supposed to be acting grown up. Like I'm pretty sure I can get married at my age, which is like, you know, who the fuck's doing that? Alright, well I've been yapping for a little while. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I can't remember anything I said. I don't even know if I covered the actual topic or not. I just woke up and I'm already too tired for this shit. Thank you for watching, Chode Squad. This has been Whimsy Spit with some whimsical spitting. If you have any more philosophical questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll get straight to them. Yeah, that's about it. Safe.